Hey guys, how you guys doing? And welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tinu, and thank you guys for staying tuned. If this is the first time that you're on my channel, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and if you don't mind, please click that subscribe button for more content in the future. I do a lot of beauty, a lot of lifestyle and perfumes. I absolutely adore them, so if you're here for that, then click that subscribe button, and don't forget to like this video and share it to your friends. It helps me a lot. So now today we're going to be doing foundation routine. I haven't done this in over years. My last foundation routine video has been I think about 6 years ago. I wanted to do a foundation routine because I've changed the way I've done my makeup since that many years that I did my foundation routine, and that video somehow had a lot of views. So I wanted to show you guys the recent way that I do my makeup so you guys are informed. And I'm not a makeup artist by any means. I am just someone that grew to love makeup, that grew her skills, and that does makeup for other people. So I am not licensed, but I love makeup and I love to do it on other people and myself. So let's get started before I keep rambling. The first thing that I want to always stress with you guys, I've seen comments where people ask me, how does your makeup look so flawless? Why does your makeup look so poreless? Why does your skin look so poreless? And I always stress this to many of my subbies. I tell them the best way to get your makeup to lay properly on your skin is to take care of your skin first. If your skin is not really nice in texture wise, if you have a lot of pores, if you have discolorations, it's going to be hard for the makeup to look really nice on you. Not saying that you can't achieve a flawless look, because you can, but your texture of your skin can't look right. So I always stress, use a great skincare system that works for your own personal skin. And I'm going to start this video by using my skincare routine, what I use on a normal day. So what I like to use first of all is use a nice oil-based serum. This is really good. This is from Skin Inc. It's really amazing. It's not too oily, whereby people with oily skin can't wear this. I think this is really hydrating, nice, gives your skin a nice glow. I go ahead and use the rest of the stuff that I use on a daily basis. I like to use the Glow recipe. It's called the Plump Hyaluronic Serum. This is amazing, really cool for me, especially since I have incredibly dry skin. I like to saturate this all over my face, and it does not feel so sticky. It is very lightweight and water-based kind of moisturizer. Next thing I'm gonna do, I follow up with my Makari. One of my favorites happens to be the Whitening Day Cream. I use this for discoloration on my skin. Here's my baby. He just woke up. Aww. He likes to wake up with a cry, but when I pick him up, it calms him down. So I just use this all over as my normal daily cream. I use this every day, so it's awesome. Next thing I'm gonna go with is a nice primer. I love to use a very hydrating primer. I would suggest using a primer that is more attuned to your skin type. So if you have really oily skin, I would use a mattifying primer. Unlike me, I would use a hydrating primer because I do have really dry skin. Even in the summer, I think summer I have a more normal skin, so I do still use my hydrating primer. The only time I use a mattifying primer if I use a really dewy foundation. So I'm gonna take the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. This is really good and safe for sensitive skin. It's by First Aid Beauty, and I'm just gonna lightly dot this on my face. If you have a lot of pores like I do, I really have incredibly large pores around this area. I've been using the Sunday Riley Good Jeans, and it's been helping me, but I still have a little bit more that it's around my smile lines. I love to use the Tatcha the silk canvas. This is amazing. It kind of just fills in those pores. So I just apply this just to the areas that I have a lot of pores at. My nose. Yeah. Now what I'm gonna do right now behind camera is I'm gonna do my brows, and I'm gonna be right back for the next step in our foundation routine. Now that we've got our primer on and I've done my eyebrows, I'm gonna go ahead and use a color corrector. I'm using the Fenty Bright Fix Eye Brightening Corrector, and I'm not only gonna use this under my eyes, I will be using it everywhere else that I have the discoloration. I have two colors. I have one in peach and one in pumpkin. Because both shades, one is lighter and one is too dark for me, I'm gonna mix them together to get my perfect correcting shade. So you can see this is pumpkin and this is peach right beside it. When I mix the two shades together, I get a perfect correcting shade. As you can see, I put it all over my discolorations, and I'm taking a damp beauty blender and I'm gonna blend it out. Now I'm gonna be taking a concealer that matches my skin, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty Concealer in 380, and just going to cover up a little bit of that redness and also some of my imperfections like that. Just a little, not too much, because I don't want to put too much concealer because I'm still gonna highlight anyway. This concealer actually covers quite a bit. I'm bringing it on my eyelids as well. This is something I normally do if I'm going to a party and I want to glam up. Normally I can get away without color correcting, but I'm kind of doing this video for people that have hyperpigmentation and acne issues, the typical skin. I don't want to do something that is for people that have really nice skin. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to apply foundation. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in Butter Pecan. This is my hands down favorite foundation ever. I've used this, I think this is my 4th bottle of it. I love this foundation. It's amazing. Full coverage. If you want full coverage, and if you have really oily skin, they have the matte version now. I use this because this is perfect for my skin type. I actually only use 2 pumps of this. I know you can get away with 1 pump, but 2 pumps is my favorite amount to use. And I'm taking the back of my beauty blender and we're just gonna blend in. I say bend in. And I like to bring this foundation a little down my neck. This actually is my perfect match. I love this shade. If you want more maximum coverage and you see the sponge is just not doing it, I use like a kabuki brush. Now that we've done applying the foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight and contour. I'm using a combination of the Too Faced Multi Sculpting Concealer in what shade? I'm using it in Butterscotch and Honey. Mixing the two together gets my perfect highlight for me. And then I'm gonna use the Uoma Beauty Double Take Sculpt and Strobe highlighter to contour. So Rotino here. I am actually doing a voiceover for this because I didn't realize that I didn't have any audio for what I was doing. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm just taking the contour and I'm sculpting my nose, the cheeks, and also my jawline. And then I followed it up with the highlighter, and I'm blending everything out with the beauty blender and my kabuki brush. Now that we're done blending out the foundation and the concealer and the contour, we're gonna go ahead and set the highlighted area with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Peach Loose Powder. For the rest of my face, I'm taking the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Dark Tan. Now I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my face. I'm taking the Fenty Beauty, it's called the Stalk'r bronzer in Mocha Mami, and this is one of my favorites because I love the fabulous red tone in it. I suggest you use any bronzer that has your color undertone in it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take a highlighter. This is the Fenty highlighter. I'm taking Afternoon Snack and I'm applying that to the high points of my cheeks, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my cupid's bow and my chin. Hey guys, we have an audience. This is the reason I can't get no videos done, because of him. I'm gonna apply the highlighter to the bridge of my nose. Now I'm going to be taking the Ace Beauty blush, and this is called Blushed in Paradise. I'm going to be taking this peach tone right here, taking my blush brush. And if you guys want me to list out the brushes that I'm using, I can actually put that in the description bar, because I know some people want to know the kind of brushes. I do have a bunch of brushes, but I've been loving my Sigma brushes, been buying a lot of them, so that's what I've been using the most to do my makeup. So just stamping this in between the highlights and the contour. Now, the final step is to use any setting spray that you love. I love the Anastasia Dewy setting spray. I love dewy look. I like to look really nice and dewy. And the purpose of this is to set your makeup for the rest of the day. Wow, you like that? And then also removes the powdery effect of the powders that we've added today. Now that we've applied the setting spray, I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my look, and I'll be back with the final look. And here is the final look, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you. If you stayed to the end of this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to share it to your friends. A lot of people could learn from this. So thank you guys so much again for your love and support. I love you guys, and I will see you in an upcoming video. Bye.